number 3.
Oh, really? I'm kind of surprised. I think we know this guy. I think we know this guy.
Yeah, our guy, man. Shout out to this guy. $20 million.
I don't know this guy.
$20 million later, buddy.
Hey.
Joe Budden is at number 3.
Yes, sir.
Last year, Complex had him at number 2, featured on the Joe Budden podcast. Yeah, I mean, he's top 3. I don't think we can dispute that.
Okay, now I got something else to say.
Oh, now
This is where I'll say, don't sit up like that. That was crazy.
No, I'm ready, because I got some stuff to say.
This is where I'll say that I'll go, fuck this coupling thing. I ain't coupling people.
Oh, okay.
See?
I ain't coupling nobody.
Just like that, envy went out the window.
Shout outs to everybody who's in the cast of that show.
Yes, salute to the whole cast. Let's name them: Flip, Mel, Parks, Ice, Ish, Amani, whole gang.
Behind the camera, in front of the camera.
SaVon, Tanner.
Sure.
Everybody.
Erickson, what up?
Erickson, facts. Can't forget Erickson.
Erickson, what up, B?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
I'm not doing the coupling here.
Just gonna put Joe.
Interesting. Okay.
I would just put Joe Budden.
He's a driver of conversation.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
I'll give him his credit objectively.
I mean, it's called the Joe Budden Podcast. Unlike the Breakfast Club is called the Breakfast Club. It's a collective of people. There's nobody who's front facing. I don't think anybody's gonna argue that take.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Wow.
You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised.
Yeah.
Would Joe Budden be successful without the cast?
Yes.
Absolutely.
In this form.
Yeah, yes. I love all of them.
In this iteration.
Yes, I love all of them, but yeah. I think that's what he showcased in the last few years, right? Just taking a new crew, revitalizing it, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and continuing his journey. And that's really what he's done. Real talk. I think he could do it with anybody.
Because the reason why I ask that is because I think of all the storylines on the show. I won't go through all of them, but all the storylines and how that's also baked into the fabric of the show.
Who do you think constructs and is the puppet master of the storyline?
No, that
Save us
for
on that,
sure.
of course.
That's Joe 100%. I think he's so talented in being able to spot talent. That in and of itself, and like the whole chemistry thing, I think it's so beautifully and magically done.
Yeah, that's
by
not
him.
easy.
So salute to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think everyone's storyline, like for me, the two people for me that were like, all right, I gotta watch this were Flip and Mark.
Okay.
Joe also, because Joe's gonna be Joe, but that was like icing on the cake for me.
But see, Pierre, if you were to join the Joe Budden podcast, he would form a narrative on you too.
For sure.
And he would make it entertaining for the crowd.
I think that's
Right. That's the point I'm
I
getting at.
think that's super crucial. By the way, and on a really side note, like shout out to Flip, who I see him.
Oh, yeah,
like
shout
a
out
lot
to
of his
Flip.
streaming clips and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of funny ass clips I've been seeing, and I didn't know that. My boy loved his fucking. Do you guys Trap Donald's or whatever? It was like a Trap McDonald's. Did you guys hear about that?
Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Flip,
I don't think that shit. The McTrap, I think it was called.
Nah,
that shit
Flip
does
went
not
to a
exist anymore. He looked mad uncomfortable in that video, and I would have too. That was a very intense location and a lot of shit going on at the same time.
Flip a legend, man. Flip went to a McDonald's where they were selling weed.
But yeah, I mean that I think
Inside.
Yeah, no, that was exactly what it was.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
yeah,
Yo,
it was dead ass. It was a McDonald's. It was a full-fledged McDonald's that was fully functioning, no snap grabs yet. That had people literally selling bud in any form that you'd want.
With the cops outside.
Yeah, with the cops outside.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just,
love it.
no, it's crazy. And he was in there like
I believe it.
uncomfortably for like 30 minutes.
He had his runners in there. He said, yo, you sell his weed here just next to the family that was eating chicken nuggets, right, Eddie?
Yes, like type thing, yeah. But long story short, what I will say is that yes, I do think that coupling and making sure of having a good cast helps a lot, and that's why I still say that I think objectively as an individual, I understand. Give it to him.
Yeah, there's nobody in the podcast form that anybody wants to hear more from on the biggest events in hip hop than Joe Budden.
Absolutely.
It's that simple.
His
It's like,
Patreon numbers reflect that.
who do I want to hear from when Kendrick, Drake,
Absolutely.
RB, like, you know what I'm saying? When things happen in the culture, who do I want to hear from? And it's Joe Budden.
Do you know how many times he talked about something relevant in hip hop that everybody wanted to hear about? And sometimes he would only have it on Patreon. And people who would normally never subscribe to a platform because it cost them money actually did it for Joe?
Nah, I was mad.
That is impressive.
I was mad because I'm not a patroni, but yeah, I was mad. I was
You was
like,
tight? You didn't catch that?
You ain't hook him up?
Nah, I like my job.
How many times I've begged SaVon, yo, can you send me?
Yeah, now I don't play around with nobody else's IP but mine.
I mean, I get it. That's how you keep the $2 million.
Job security.
Yeah, when I saw 20 mil, I said, wait, huh?
Yep.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Hold up, Joey.
I haven't had a raise since
How much
2019.
Yeah. Some conversations were had.
I'm sure everybody had a conversation after that.
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
That's where the new lights came from.
I'm sure. No, that was need to know.
Yeah. Whatever money that he give me, don't come here.
Yeah, no, that was need to know
Fuck
money.
you talking about? But nah, man, like number 3, sure. Depending on who's number 2 and number 1, he's number 1 in my book.
Yeah,
all right.
I
Number
agree.
1, God damn it, if I put top 5 rappers of all time, all right.
Number 3,
Jay-Z, Nas, and Joe Budden.
right there. You seen the list?
I wouldn't give him number 1 this year.
I'm always giving him number 1.
That's just your bias.
No, it's the truth.
No, I think but I get his point.
It's the truth.
Yeah, I would have him at 1 and 2.
I think number 1 podcasting, I'd say.
Media, hip hop. Number 1.
He doesn't do the humans anymore.
It don't matter.
Hey man, season 2 coming soon.
Okay.
See that?
I don't fucking know.
When
I'm just
Joe-
talking shit.
I really thought, oh shoot, like we just unearthed.
Humans, Trumans, Toolmans, it don't matter. When Joe
like
talks about anything hip hop with hip hop relevance,
Yeah, it is big.
people show up.
And
I'm telling you,
He was also brilliant on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn when he did Melo's pod.
absolutely everywhere he goes.
Hey man, this is the number I was ready to glaze. All right.
It's my dog.
What's up with you, man?
Wait, who? Number 1?
Number 3.
Oh,
What the fuck you mean?
No.
This is number 1.
I thought we transitioned to.
Yeah, you
we
transitioning to somebody else.
Nah, we here. Number 3 really should be number 1. Complex, y'all fucked up, but players fuck up too. Let's go to number 2.
Facts.
Number 2, we have DJ Akademiks.
See, I don't understand that.
Really? Break it down for me.
I would have switched that.
You would have put Joe
Because I know who's
with
number
Axpot.
1. I have an inkling of who's number 1. Yeah, what? What was his memorable moments?
I mean, I'm not mad, but last year he was number 1, Akademiks, and his memorable moments was interviewing Kanye and breaking down the OTF case.
No, that's not enough. That's not enough justice.
That's
No
what they
way.
have listed.
Right? No, I know.
If we're talking about general impact, and then I'm going to talk about someone's moments, I would switch to 2.
Okay.
I would switch it to. I would give him 3, but there is a clear bias.
It's interchangeable
with let's say Black Boy Mac there, which is of who is super relevant on the internet. Period. That's it.
And not just one sector.
Not just one sector. Just in general. In streaming, streaming is obviously the thing. Mainstream, the biggest thing. So especially, I mean, it's clear. Look at who's. We'll talk about who's number 1. But
I think they both do the same things. That's why I'm not mad. In terms of just speaking however they want, and no one is forcing their words. DJ Akademiks and Joe say exactly what they want, how they want it.
Yeah. And
they're synonymous in that.
And Act speaks longer on topics.
One could argue and say, hey, all of the Patreon episodes Joe has, right? For me, it's more so the two of them say what they want, when they want, and don't care who has to say about
No. I can't.
You don't believe that?
All the time, I can't say that.
Most of the time.
When
everybody has allegiances.
Someone's
most of the time they say what they want to say.
A bigger group of people is going to run to one person more than the other.
Yeah,
depending on the age. Like if you're asking a kid that's a streamer, they're probably going to run it.
I don't think an 18-year-old is ready to go see Akademiks that much.
No. I'm telling you,
compared to a Black Boy Max.
When the Diddy stuff initially broke, Ak was the only person brave enough to even broach the topic. Everyone else was just quiet.
I agree.
So I hear what you're saying, but then again, I don't.
And this is a 2025 thing, so I get your point now.
But in that same breath, Joe was the first person to really call out Drake in any form or fashion. Nobody else. So it depends on the fight. It depends on the arena, right? Like it depends on how you want to consume the media. I think they're similar in their personalities, right? And how they present themselves in certain occasions and allow boisterous, unapologetically themselves, right? All of those things can be true. Yeah. But I also think it's about the current climate of the media. And I think they're actually a great example of showing how media and how we consume media changes, because I don't think you would necessarily put one above the other. I think that we just reward streaming more than we do traditional broadcasting. And even Joe's not traditional broadcasting, but podcast is closer to that than streaming. And so because we're in this streaming era, I think he probably gets the nod. And the number 1 and 2 are streamers, right? So the first person that we actually see in a traditional setting of a podcast is Joe Budden, right? Yeah. And then who was number 4? Number 4 was Blackboy Max, somebody else. Not podcast, right? This is streaming. This is digital media consumption. Number 5, we got Charlemagne.
That's a good top 5.
So
I'm mad at it.
I think it's because of the current climate of where we are. It's almost like eras in basketball.
Yeah.
Right? Where
it's not a big man's league right now.
We used to have the niggas that used to jump and dunk and all of these other things. And now you see, these...
The shooters.
Mm-hmm. So I think it kind of changes compared to that. I'm not mad at the Akademiks thing. He was 1 last year. He's 2 this year. You could put him at 1, 2, or 3 any given year for the past however many years, in my opinion. Again, shout out Joe Budden, number 1 in my book, in my eyes, always, baby.
Give him that raise, baby.
Shout out to Joe.
Yo, SaVon working hard right
now. Working hard. Double time. Wait, y'all niggas seen that 20 million?
I didn't.
And number 1, we got Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
We got Kai Cenat.
I know a good handful of people that would disagree with this.
I am one
heavily.
of them. I'm one of them.
Because of Joe, or because of just in general?
I'm not mad at it.
Not because of Joe.
I'm conflicted.
Not number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Have y'all watched a stream of his before?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
He's a Kyer.
I watched.
Is that what they call
A
him?
Kyer. He just made that up.
A Sonater?
I saw some.
He's a Cenatty.
Cenatty.
A Cenatty baddie.
Big Sonata.
A Cenatty baddie.
You a Cenatty baddie?
That's nasty.
My brother and
What was his memorable moments?
Streaming University.
That was like huge.
That wait. So when he asked memorable moments, I'm glad you said that, because that wasn't even listed here.
And that was huge.
That says a lot.
That was huge.
That says a
Reacting
lot.
to the new Playboy Cardi music, behind the scenes of the Grammys, and reviewing Lil Baby's Wham.
Yep.
That's what they got here.
He recently started.
I'm kind of annoyed because I would also include his involvement at the BET Awards.
Exactly.
Like, how don't we have that? So again, Complex, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, man. Or maybe y'all just want these clicks.
I think they just pick and choose, which I understand. I get the whole point.
I have personally never seen the behind the scenes of award shows.
Because how old are you?
No.
No, for real.
This has zero to do with my age.
It does.
It's never happened.
Tell me the time
in that form
where you had, and thank you.
Yep.
It's in the way that Kai did it.
For sure.
Please tell me the person who, from the jump of the award show, did the entire red carpet, talk to everybody, talk to news outlets while he's live streaming, and then is synonymously sitting in the seats while people are presenting and performing. I've never seen anything like that.
And
I've never seen
moments are pulled from the whole stream, i.e. Wale, i.e.
Boom.
him being asked to be on Dancing with the Stars, excuse me.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of stuff. Even when somebody came up to him and he was saying, "Hey, like, I think he was saying, hey, you got to just be mindful of who's around you and stuff like that." All the stuff that's transpired with him and his camp. So yeah, a lot has happened, especially at the BET Awards. Yeah.
You can't be number 1 if you don't know Wale.
I mean, you can't.
That's just one
Wale's my dog.
I don't give a fuck.
I love Wale.
I think that was a bit of a setup.
I don't give a fuck.
I think that's a setup.
Number 1 hip hop nothing, nigga. Go learn.
No,
go pick up a fucking book, an encyclopedia. Go learn. Like, you can't be number 1 hip hop nothing if you don't know Wale.
I love Wale.
No. And it's fine. It's okay.
I don't think that's fair.
Number 1 is sacred.
I don't think that's fair.
It's not.
Number 1 is sacred.
It's not.
Yeah.
Number 1 is number 1. You need to know. No pun intended.
You should know. But if you have other moments that might outweigh that, then I'm not.
There's a ton of other moments.
There's a lot. He has a lot.
I think that was an error on his end.
What are his hip hop
Definitely
moments?
Yeah.
What are his hip hop moments?
Everyone who he's had on stream.
I seen him do this joint with SZA and Lizzo.
His Nicki Minaj stream, his Ice Spice
Nicki Minaj,
stream.
Ice Spice.
Past year.
Yeah, no, he did Ice Spice in the past year.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And SZA and Lizzo was in the past
in
year
the U-Haul.
In the U-Haul.
SZA and Lizzo were in the house.
Yeah, no, it's
And then him, just like him
At
being
the
on the
Streamathon.
awards
Shit,
too.
Drake wanted to do a stream with him.
I put him with the Shannon Sharps, bro.
Drake gave the closing remarks at Streamers University.
It's a platform, and he's a super creative, and he's super talented, and he's super likable. So there's a lot working in his favor. He could be the number 1 in the world, if you want to say black culture, black pop culture, whatever. When we're saying hip hop media,
But
DJ Akademiks, whatever his name is, he has more research on the things that he talks about than anybody else that talks about the things that he covers.
yeah.
Right? That's media.